And then we have to discuss the timeline of the election, especially what has happened that we have discussed this in the beginning of the program.
So this is a special edition, the English edition of the ThaiPBS News, to help our non-Thai audiences understand the more difficult parts of Thai politics that are unfolding at the moment. And of course, I mean, we have been talking about this big question on the election date. And so far, I mean, despite all the asking, I mean, nobody has been able to really provide a clear answer as to when the new election date will be. Originally, it was scheduled for February the 24th, but that is no longer a case now.
Yeah, it's still very speculative, and people have been discussing, and it's something to do with the decree, royal decree, which people are waiting for the result, for the actual outcome. But with all the unusual situation which is unfolding, and the wording, the statement by Army Chief is quite indicative.
Yeah, I think it's adding more anxiety, I mean, to the people who are already concerned about the future of Thai politics. Last week, I mean, you have a group of people, I mean, who wanted early election, threatened to stage a protest in Bangkok. So this is a response from the Army Chief today.
Yes, General Apirat Kong Sompong, today he have statement that I have had years of experience dealing with political protests, so I know what they are up to. That is what he's like warning to the protester.
He's directly addressing those who will plan to stage a political rally this coming Saturday.
Yes, and this is not the first time that he addressed this issue to the protester, and he also said that if they don't cross the line, then we will do nothing. Cross the line seems to be the keyword here.
Yeah, he was talking about, in fact, when he was speaking in Thai, he qualified his statement saying that if they don't cross the democratic line, I mean, which of course is still not clear as to what he means by that. And this is the first time he came up with such a strong statement about politics. If you remember in October last year, when he was asked about the possibility of another coup d'etat, his answer was quite interesting. He said, if politicians were not involved in creating any more chaos, then the army would do nothing. So quite similar, I mean, to the statement he made today. He is drawing a line, but what kind of line it is it? So it's a big question mark.
So we have to see what the protester will respond after listening to the statement by Army Chief, because they have scheduled that they will upgrade the protester, which means they will enlarge the size of the gathering perhaps on the 19th of January.
So these are the same group of people who have been campaigning against the National Council for Peace and Order, or KSOCH, since very beginning. And they have been quite adamant about the demand that the election be held early. And their demand is that by this Friday, the Election Commission must come up with an answer as to when the election will be held. Otherwise, they will step up their protest. And that will begin on Saturday.
So that's what we bring you updated with Thai politics. That's the big issue of the day, the statement by Army Chief, and we will see the protester, what they will respond, or what the situation will be evolving from this point.